Pratok, why then, in so many cases, you'll find I'm a musician, because the very story of Zahara, we saw it many times or so many times on social media. Uguti, she's having problems, in terms of, her life and the challenges that she was facing. But she'll come out very strongly so. But there is no help at hand. You will think Uguti, okay, Uzahara is a musician, a very big musician for that matter, because Uzahara bengum rater as if uzozafika scaling sabo Miriam Makeba, the way she was going on Naboletambul, but it's so hardening. Uguti, you'll find Uguti abantu abafana noZahara kuphelela just like that, and then there's no help at hand at that time, where it's crucial. You need help now. And then you'll find, I saw the article of EFF saying they will pay off Indloga Zahara. Why was that not done at the time Zahara was still alive? Why there's a delay in helping a person until there's it's like we are reactional all the time.
Not true.
Why is that? What do you think?
I think a coin have two sides. Okay. I'm not going to respond on the business side for Zahara and the companies. Sometimes we find ourselves in a situation whereby we don't be loud when we are at the right spot. Like myself, if I'm hitting a situation whereby I'm hitting the rock or the wall, I must come out clear. It's not about begaphuza, begatama-drugs, bega-inside. But my appeal to all the musicians, not only musicians or soccer players, even yourself, don't be loud. Okay. Because now we don't know whether you talk, are you playing with our feelings or are you talking reality? That's why I'm not going to be on the space. Zahara, she's my sister, she's been there. Mandoza, I was part of Mandoza's funeral and everything. But I always behind the scene and say, guys, typical example, if there's a funeral of a musician, you'll find that the MEC or the premier will be there. Musician, they will misuse the platform and say, the government is not doing that, and that. Why are you playing with the feelings of the situation? Why? Why are you addressing the premier or the MEC or whoever businessman or addressing you? Not as part of the politics, but addressing you in the right way and say, this is the situation. How do you address it? But you can highlight there to say, okay, I'll use this opportunity and say, it's crucially important. The media is there, everybody's there. And say, Chris, okay, because you don't pick up my phone. Chris, here we are. We'll appreciate to see you after this ceremony. We've got you, but we don't have to be loud on there. Obvious, you're going to come and listen to us. Because we've got an audience, that's what we need. There are audience that will listen, buy music and that, but there are certain audience who doesn't buy your music, who support you financially, spiritually, physically. That's how we need to handle the things. You understand? It's not right for Doc. It's not right. It's not going to be right, and it will never be right. And crucify you. What I'm in deathbed. Let me tell you. And if I could see that you don't listen, obviously I need to be technically, strategically, and politically correct. And address those issues. To get the message through, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That is so simple. Because some people, they say, musicians, they're taking drugs. They bullshitting, they're talking crap. They say musicians are irresponsible. They're talking crap because of 4 people. Where's Chico now? Forget about what is happening on the space. Yeah. Where's Mama Miriam Makeba? Where's Letambuli? Where's Keifa Siminya? Where are they? Huh? And most of the people, they will give a negative space much more publicity.
Yes.
Like if I pass on now, they will come running. But they cannot challenge me now.
Yeah, I'm also
but I'm here. I'm mentally okay, I can respond. I was happy the way DJ Spoo handled all the interviews. He said, I'm not going to talk about this. He's right. Some of the things we need to appreciate.
Because people were crucifying.
They were crucifying, but they don't know the
actual facts.
That's true. Sometimes we need, I know negativity got the most attention and it sells, but that's not right. That's not right. We heard Sakumuzi, there was an incident last time. People were bullshitting, but Sakumuzi still stands. We hear.
Yeah.
We hear.
Yeah.
And they try to knock him down, shoot him down. Talk about the security and that because of jealousy. We need to be on point and to be honest to ourselves. You know, and one other thing that I was telling the government, I always talk to them. I say, okay, guys, you're giving everyone 350, okay? And Azizi he's my main man. He helped me a lot, not because I'm a political active. I'm not a political active person, but I know. I said, okay, you're giving everybody 350, but why can't you take 350 and use all the organizations among musicians and actors, and take the 350 and pay for insurance, not what do you call it, medical aid. It will be sad for me when I leave here into the accident near Par.
Yes.
But all the people who are talking crap, they don't even buy my music. They don't even acknowledge me.
Yeah.
But the one that talk too much.
That's a very unfortunate part there.
Okay, let's leave it. Let's not go into
But just on a lighter note, you've actually also have a lifetime achievement.
Yes.
In 20, that is 2018,
yes,
if
yes,
I remember.
yes.
Yeah. Take us through that. It was the only one? Ne?
No, I've got a lot of there's
Awards.
a couple of awards. That's why sometimes you come to me, I'll give you my award.
Because I was told, hey, awards, award I cherish more.
Yes.
That lifetime achievement one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I share it more that one. Because it's like people acknowledging, you know, your contribution, being part, you know. And also for me, it was a kind of acknowledgement of the things that I did and I'm still doing for building houses, giving wheelchairs, taking the little schools to Amaha, you know. Yeah, those are the things.
So you're doing those things through government?
Personally, not government.
Personally.
Yeah. The government is not
Big
supporting.
up to that, my brother.
No, government is not part
We
of
need
it.
that.
No, government is not part of it. We build a lot of, you can go to, sometimes if you've got time, we can go to Mpumalanga, we go to Free State, even here in Gauteng, in, it's not far, it's about 30 minutes. What do you call it? Water something. We build houses there, massively. And it's not a house, an RDP house. The government, I'm not fighting with the government, I'm not saying bad about government. Yeah, it's a house that you can sell it for 800,000.
Yes.
We built about 240,000. No. 640. Let me be like a political leader and say, count numbers wrong.
So, but then they are dignified houses.
Dignified, we can go there. People that are still living there. Yeah.
Oh, that's good, man. That's very nice. But now, amagents ayakuthanda intwana encane ezirelease nolilazi ziyakuncanya.
Blind.
What do you think the legacy that you actually left? Because music work is more like it's not dying. Every year you'll hear something. Doc Shebeleza, and there are a lot actually. Releases.
Yeah, youngster.
Youngster
Yeah, youngster na kuthi abe big kid. Still no dog indoda enkulu ebumnandini.
Yeah, no shebe sheet.
Yeah, shebe sheet uqale ngokuthi Doc Shebeleza.
Imato. Uzufake ne tattoo.
Yeah, ibhale nomntwana wakhe ufake ishebeleza. For me, I say thanks to God and to my conduct. You understand? Ezinye izinto zenzeka ungazi. It's like we're sitting here. There are people who praying for all of you as a team to be the most biggest and effective and massive podcast. Hala, then kuzoba njalo. And sometimes you don't know what people bartenders obtain. For Casper to, I'm the first musician in the continent. Kube ne big hit Doc Shebeleza. Abacule ngayo. Mandela, because it's a political space. But I'm saying about the hit, people will buy it. And if you listen to Casper, he's talking about Doc Shebeleza, Beautiful Woman, 325, you listen to the song, he's talking about me. Nothing else. And he came to me at the SAPC, in my office, and said, hey man. And I told that guy, I said, I want to. You know, sometimes you deny something and it's a blessing. Then he came, we said, oh man, good man, I listened. And I told the boy, I said, if you insulting people, I'm not part of them.
Okay.
And I was part of the marketing.
Because I wanted to ask you, Uzile. Okay.
Yeah, we said before. And I called to Casper, being recorded before.
Yeah.
The biggest hit was Doc Shebeleza. Then I listened to it with my team, Abu Robi and my team that I work with. Then we listened and said it's a big hit. And he said, I don't need anything.
So, are you tatanga anything?
I said, I don't need. No. He said, I don't need anything. I want you to go inject some people ahead.
I take me.
That's true.
Subscribe and become a member of the biggest family, the Happy Days on Podcast family.